If there is a dynamic duo in the world of chess, and if you want in the world of sports, look no further than these two individuals that I have with me, Praggnanandhaa and Vaishali. One achieved tremendous success in the World Cup, the other won the Grand Swiss in the women's section. Praggnanandhaa created as much of a sensation when the lunar landing happened. If there was a lunar landing that was there at that time, all eyes were on Prague. Vaishali, Grand Swiss, straight out of the bolt out of the blue. You had your moments in the World Cup, but then Grand Swiss, you came through, and you're now. These two are in the candidates for the first time ever. And first, I'll start with you, Prague. There were two viral photos that went after the World Cup and during the Grand Swiss. One, Nagalakshmi Amma was really looking at you with pride. And in the Grand Swiss, you were looking over Vaishali and you were analyzing the game. What were you telling her? Through mind communication, what were you telling her? Oh, this is the move that you have to do. What were you discussing at that time?
I'm not sure which picture that is.
When you are looking at Vaishali.
Game, yeah?
Yeah, at the Grand Swiss, Isle of Man.
I think that was the penultimate round. And that was quite crucial because if she wins, it's most likely that she would be through to candidates. And she had a winning position, so I was just looking at, and they were also in time trouble, so I was just looking at that game because they were anyway going to make few more moves. So I just wanted to see what they're gonna do, and yeah, that's why I was just standing.
Vaishali, when you and Prag were growing up, and you both were playing chess, you are his chess inspiration. Did you ever believe that one day, 14 November, you would be here? Okay, 14 November, both of you, sealed spot in the candidates. Did you ever dream of that situation ever?
Yeah, thanks a lot for your wishes. And getting to the World Championship has always been our goal, like since we started playing chess. But we didn't expect it to happen together on the same year. And it is very more special that this year the men-women candidates is going to happen together on the same place. So, what better to ask? Like our mother will be traveling with us for the tournament, and it's going to be great. Yeah.
What does Nagalakshmi Amma do when you are finished after tournament? I know Prague, you had a horrendous, chess World Cup. I'll tell you why. Tiebreaker after tiebreaker after tiebreaker. It takes a mental toll. Physically also you must be exhausted. After the end of the match, when you go back to your room, what does Amma do in that sense?
Nothing much. After I go back home, yeah, she just no matter the result, like she will not talk about the game. Just I know that there is some good food there, so that's something I can always go back. Even if I lose, I can have good food. But yeah, I think in terms of like when I lost to, for example, to Arjun, I think she was saying that you can do, like, you can win the next game. It's possible. Just give your best. It's fine. Even if you lose, but just give your best. You'll get one chance at least. Try to take that.
I noticed in the World Cup, Prague, that whatever games that you played, most of them, if you look at it from the fifth round, quarterfinals onwards, it went to tiebreakers. Was that ideal for you, or looking at the position that you were in? Maybe you said yes, it had to go into tiebreakers because somewhere down the line, did it take a toll against Carlsen in the final? You are all mentally fatigued after that. Did it take a toll, or no? You said, I'm fine with it.
No, I think tie breaks, like the quarterfinals, I was fortunate to go into tie break, and semifinals also I was worse in both those games and I had to defend. And finals, okay, we both were totally out of energy at that point. We were just kind of making moves, and of course we were trying to focus, give our best, but it's not very easy when you're already played for a month, almost every day, especially these tiebreak games with tension and with games itself being tough. It's quite tough. Tiebreaks, I would say I was playing well, but I think experience was also kind of lacking from my side, which didn't go in my way. But I think overall in the tournament I was very happy with my play. I think a World Cup, the main aim is to qualify to the candidates, which I did, so that's already good.
Now, Vaishali, you unfortunately had some very close moments in the World Cup, but then it didn't come through, unfortunately. But in the Grand Swiss, Isle of Man, how did you decide to improve your game, or what was the different strategies that you adapted at that time?
So the World Cup is like the knockout format, as we know. Like I got knocked out in the third round, and this Grand Swiss is a Swiss event, like 11-round game tournament. And I mean, even if you lose one game, you get a chance to come back through the tournament. But for me, I didn't lose even a single game. It went really smooth from the beginning. I was in the lead, and some of, like before this Grand Swiss tournament, I had played Qatar Masters, where I made my final Grandmaster norm. I think that gave me some confidence to go into the Women Grand Swiss tournament, and I was really confident playing the tournament overall, and I was playing. I mean, I was really enjoying playing the game, and everything put together, I think the final result was like a wonder.
When did you know that yes, I think I might win the Grand Swiss tournament? When was that one game? Was it against Stan? Was it against anybody else that you felt that yes, I think I might win the Grand Swiss?
So the Tans game in the round 10 was very crucial. So after the game, like many people told that I might already been qualified to the candidates. It was not clear, but okay, in few hours it was clear that I'm already qualified for the candidates. But my aim was to complete my Grandmaster title, where I was like few points away from completing the rating requirement, and I knew that the last round game win will give me the title, so I was focused on that. And last round I had a clear better position, but I got excited for the title, and somehow I played few errors, and the game ended in a draw. Okay, the draw gave me the tournament victory, so I was anyway happy with the tournament win and everything. So
Okay, so the final question that I'm asking is, now the World Cup is there, the Cricket World Cup is going on, semi-final, the pressure of a semi-final, it's more than physical, it's mental. As chess grandmasters who master the art of mental pressure, what is your advice to the Indian cricket team? How to cope up with big pressure?
I think they are all very experienced, and they've played a lot of matches, so they would know the pressure. I think some pressures are a bit different because there you have like 50,000-60,000 audience watching the game. You also know that so many people are watching online, on television, and so it's, yeah, the pressure might be like immense there. Just let them enjoy their game and have fun, give their best, and yeah.
Okay. So there you heard it, folks, from the dynamic duo themselves. Congratulations to both Vaishali and Prag. All the best for the candidates, and may the cup come back home.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Nice talking to you too.